board and simply getting into the zone, visualizing the perfect outcome, and they are off. And Wesley opens with e4.
And we're going to see another Berlin, because that last Berlin, even though no Berlin, Wesley had a little pressure at the end, but not enough to really scare Hikaru away, and we have a joker piano.
Yep. Wesley kind of falling back on his chessable course.
Yes. Bishop to h7, shying away from any sort of d4s.
And I must admit that my brain turns to mush, because there's now, in this moment, they play the move a5, and somehow that's, really, really clever, and I have no explanation as to why it's so clever.
This is a very classical way of, in fact, playing the joker piano. Black is just trying to get bishop to e6, exchange the light square bishops, go and play for an e5 at the right moment. White is going to try to say, okay, for e5, I'll try to do something on the queen side. This is exactly what we're seeing.
I want to say I've seen Wesley playing the b4 systems with bishop takes e6, f takes e6, bishop e2. You said it very well, Christian, yourself earlier. You said these guys know each other and they know the positions so incredibly well. They can't surprise one another.
And this is still very long theory and very well known at their level.
Yeah, there's been many games, in fact, and I have to say that looking relatively... Actually, White doesn't have a very good score here, actually, after Hikaru's last move.
Wow, just look at this. Hikaru must have just played 3 moves in less than a second. He went like knight g6, knight e7, knight g6, knight h7. It's as if to say,
way to draw. Another way to draw is just simply just move the knight to anywhere.
I'd be so reluctant to play f5 because you move king b6 followed by king e6. I like this move. This move has my attention because, you know, whenever you move your king, I've got knight e4 as a way of tickling. Here we go. This was my question. I put my king to e6 and e7.
Knight e4.
I play g4.
G4. You would check.
Go king e7.
Knight
Oh,
f1.
okay, knight h1.
But you're getting down to your last 20 seconds. Now, your vision gets a bit more passive. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of what Hikaru is doing right
Oh,
now.
I can see that the path is narrowing off the table base. And now, it's still a draw, but Hikaru has to be accurate.
King f8. King e7, king f8.
Knight e5. What do you put on the knight e5?
Five.
Five problem.
4, 3. You see, he almost pulled an arena crush and zoned out and let his time tick away. But he's got the 11 seconds now.
Or now you have knight f2, right?
And F5.
Just in the nick of time.
This is going to clinch the
5,
draw.
knight takes
okay.
g5. That
Okay,
clinches.
yes, he found it. He found it.
Right. 6 seconds, 4 seconds. Very nice.
There we go.
Oh. Wow, there's nothing between them. Is
Right.
there?
Not yet.
Playoff starts off with a draw, and now the players will play another game with
Switch
colours
colours.
reversed and